It's also from Warren Sharp. Teams win 64% of the games which they score first. So obviously they lose 36% when allowing the opponent to score first over the last 10 years. This is the number of games teams have scored first in the last 2 years. Number one, Ravens and Eagles, 23. Tied for third, Browns, 49ers, and Lions with 22. And sixth is the Cowboys, 21. What that doesn't show is the turnovers, which we know the Browns have had one of the most turnovers in all of football, and it skews to something like 70% if you win, and the Browns have done that. But it goes to show you, those scripted plays that the offense runs well, they matter.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about Kevin Stefanski's strengths. One of them is he usually seems to have a great plan to start a football game, and it's clear when you look at that stat. 22 games out of 34 in the last two regular seasons they've scored first. That tells you Stefanski has got a good plan coming in. That's pretty good company to be up there with the Ravens, Eagles, Niners, Lions, and Cowboys. Those are all among the best teams in football. Three of those teams many of those teams obviously have been a conference championship game. Sorry, I was trying to do math in my head there, but the Niners and Lions been in the NFC Championship game. The Niners and Eagles have been to a Super Bowl in the last 2 years. The Ravens had the best record in football last season, hosted the AFC Championship game. So that's pretty good company to be in. Like you said, obviously the key for 2024 is they got to be able to protect the football better. But obviously, when you're playing from in front, it's much easier to play kind of complementary game that seems like Kevin Stefanski wants to play on offense, where you can throw and run and not kind of put yourself into a hole where you have to throw all the time, and when you kind of have to abandon the run game. When you're playing from in front, it allows you to be creative as a play caller, and that's where I think Kevin Stefanski shines, especially like we said, how he starts games has been a pretty consistent trait of his that stands out.